21 people for the second chance. $40.
Hey guys, welcome back. Now we start the stream, so hopefully it stays functioning properly. Joel Rodriquez versus Mike Griffin. This is a winner's side match. Joel goes to 9 and Mike Griffin goes to 8. I am going to go ahead and give Mike Griffin his game on the wire. There he is. Griffin gets a 1-game head start.
Sorry, Bobby.
You dogged it?
No, I didn't make a mistake. I'm down 5-2. Well, it ran 5 reps.
Ain't nothing to do about that. That's what happened to me last night.
Yeah.
Who'd you play?
He played perfect set.
Who'd you play? Mike Delauder. Oh, yeah.
He played perfect set.
Mike Delauder is capable. That's for sure.
I am crazy. There, give me the money. Holy crap.
You forgot you handed it to me? Okay, Iron Mike gets the first break and makes a ball on the break and does not get an open shot on the 2-ball. So he's looking at pushing out. Welcome back to the stream. Guys, please do me a favor and share if you don't mind. You can donate as well if you'd like. Somebody is going to win this Predator Air 2 jump cube before we start the final match today. Or I guess I should probably say tonight. We did bring back 24 players for the second day. So it will be a little while before we get to that point. Every $5 donation gets you 1 ticket for the drawing. $20 donation gets you 7 tickets for the drawing, and $50 gets you 20 tickets for the drawing. We have some nice polos that we're giving away. We have some Predator gloves to give away. We've got a few autographed cue balls from Jeffrey DeLuna that we're also giving away for the donations. Of course, the grand prize, the Predator Air 2 jump cube.
David
There is no brackets online. If to each his own, Travis. Not everybody's gonna want the cue ball. There's a lot of people that do. There's other things here. You don't have to donate. To each his own, like I said. Just enjoy the show. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we got a winner's bracket match here. 2 strong shooters. Iron Mike put me in the loser's bracket on the live stream at that. Played really well against me. I think he beat me 9-4 if I'm not mistaken. He's playing really strong this weekend. So Joel obviously always plays strong. These two still in the winner's bracket, so they got a good chance of winning this event, especially the guy that wins this match right here. This will put them can't really see the board all that great, but it looks like the winner of this match is going to be guaranteed to go 6. I think I could be wrong. I know it's close to that point. Jump on.
My master's plan, so
Go ahead, do your thing, y'all. Do your thing. Mike Delauder's still in the winner's bracket. He's playing. lost him last night? My bad.
No, just
My bad. He dogged it last night.
No, man, I had the worst catch of my whole life. If I showed it to you, Bob, you wouldn't.
I hear you. I'm just kidding.
I know a lot of people say that.
I'm just messing with
Bro,
you.
I played poorly. I didn't
oh,
play very
cheating.
well.
I
I still got to the hill. I thought that was in the comment.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Joel goes 3 rails with the cue ball. And how'd he hit it, folks? He has got a back cut, I think. Or he's got a, I don't see him doing a straight back bank, but I expect him to freeze up behind the 8 ball, if anything. It is a hanger. Look at that. How'd he hit that ball, folks? There's no way I'd have shot that ball. I'd have stuck him right behind that 8 ball. Kill Mike Villar's a banker. It's a hanger, he says. He says it's a hanger. Hell no, I'm not shooting that. I'm not shooting that shot every freaking time. Yeah, I don't believe that. All right, here we go. Joel, man, put on the 8. And he goes all the way around the table for the 9. I don't know why he did that, but got a very fortunate roll out of it. Lined up perfectly straight beside pocket. So, anywho, Joel
races are 5 and 5.
legitimately takes the first game.
So girls is all the even race. 9 ball, rack on spot, singles or division.
Race dead even. Not 11.
Yep, and final race is 6, single elimination at the end.
Here we go. What's going on the next table next to us? We got Carlos Jones playing John Gore. That's definitely, actually, I think that is a women's bracket as well. Is that women's bracket too?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Carlos Jones still in the winners bracket. Wow. Playing John Gore. Still in the winners bracket. That's got to be a first for him. Made it to day 2 in the winners bracket. Wow. Playing strong. John Gore, he's probably feeling pretty lucky to be at this point in the tournament. Playing, Benji last night. Benji had him down, I believe, 8-2. And I'm not going to say Rose played a part of that. John played really great. Fought his way back to Hill, and Benji had a couple opportunities to go ahead and take him out. Made some bad decisions and ended up costing him the match. So here we go. John Gore still in the winners bracket, folks. All right. Joel Rodriquez to break. Okay. Joel got a good break, but doesn't really leave anything. My wallet's in the purse. Doesn't really leave anything on the 2 ball. They're right here. They're right here. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's good.
Turn it on you, man. It's on now.
Yeah, it's on. Mike Villar's in the house, folks.
Testing. What's up, guys? Mike Griffin, Joel Rodriquez, 2 seasoned veterans at battle. That's what we like to see.
Mike D's pretty good at this stuff, y'all.
Heck yeah.
I should probably sit back and let him do his thing.
Hey. To be fair, this is a really unique matchup. These guys both have very reserved style, Joel lets his stroke out a little more than Mike does. Mike
Yep.
keeps it a little more simple. You know, sometimes these matchups can go either way.
Yes, Travis, Joel is giving up a game on the wire. I've already marked it on the scoreboard. It is 1-1 now, going to 9. Race to 9.
Yeah, Joel's been. I seen him practice in his break earlier. He was practicing a few different cut breaks, and he looked like he was dialed in. You know, I say he's one of the better bar box players I've known. He gives good players like last 3, last 4 on the bar box.
He's definitely known for that.
He just has a very short stroke, so it's very controlled and very measured, you know?
He tried to give me the last 4 on the bar box. He didn't like it too well.
Oh, come on now.
Although he did
Can't
start out pretty good.
Yeah, you know how.
I came back and run him down. I got lucky.
I've been fortunate. I've been beating him quite a bit lately. But.
All right, Joel plays a safety. Didn't really leave much for mine, so I presume he's going to shoot this 2 into the 8 ball and send the cue ball to the table. Try to get it behind one of those 3 balls at least. Well, actually, there's plenty of balls up the table to get behind. Just got to get it up there. Hopefully he doesn't miss the 8 ball in this process. And it's good.
No.
Behind the ball.
I feel like a straight line would have been a better controlled line there. He could have dictated his gap better.
Yeah, that's definitely
coming 2 rails with a slide. No, I mean banking that, taking that cue. No, I'm saying take the cue ball straight up and down the table. Meaning he played 2 rails to come down to the bottom rail. If he would have come in a straight line, I feel like he would have controlled himself a little more. Yeah, I'm still in it. I had a most brutal scratch last night, and I just went home, watched Netflix. I didn't drink. Just stayed behaved, and I have a lot of work before this pro tournament coming up, so I was like, I probably should behave myself, keep my body strong.
That's right. Well, make a nice combo on the 6.
Yeah, guys, when you have combos, you know, if you have an angle, you have to cut that first ball a little, or you have to use throw on the cue ball to compensate for the friction on the ball. So if you have a combo with an angle with the cue ball, you always want to overcut that first ball a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Your tendency is to miss it fat, so I like to be on the thin side of the first ball to hit the second ball.
Yeah.
He's falling on a funny angle here. I don't know if he can just suck it back. Maybe he could just snatch it back, or maybe he'll just take a tough shot.
Yeah, I think he's going to go all the way up table. No, he's taking a cut shot, like you said. Wow.
That guy said he keeps it simple. If he sees a gap, the guy doesn't miss too many balls. So
I think he's got just enough to hold this cue ball up if he chooses to. He doesn't have to. He likes running that cue ball. Wow.
So he used outside there. Well, he swerved it, and outside reduces the friction. It gives it a bigger parcel of land you could strike, you know?
Yeah, he did.
And another thing, guys, when you're using that outside English, if you keep your cue level, your cue ball will track much straighter. Your great Richie Rich taught me that. He told me, he's like, level cue at 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock with the right speed. I mean, you can hit it like a top, and it goes straight.
That's right.
You know, a lot of people don't know when you roll your ball, you know, you don't want to just take a little, you don't want to hit a little bit of English, you want to hit a lot.
Yeah.
You know, or you hit none, you know, one or the other. You know
exactly. I teach that a lot to a lot of the amateur pool players around here.
3 o'clock and 9 o'clock is a good gauge of if you're putting the correct stroke on the cue ball. If it's going straight, then you know that you've hit a successful stroke. You know what I mean? A lot of times it'll deviate, so it's a great tester at the beginning of a match to see how that's working.
All right, looks like Joel's got game number 2 for him under his belt. Check out this flare guy. Guys, anything would help. All right, Joel the break. hits out of this. I don't know Jerry Dean, Erickson.
All right, we're back. Is 2-1 the correct score?
2-1 is the correct
The
score.
one thing I will tell you about Mike Griffin's game is that he sits in his chair relatively composed, and he, you know, he pretty much his goal is to control things that he can control, and I think he does a great job with it.
Oh yeah, he waits his turn and he's patient.
You know, they say lions, they don't change their position
That's
when they're
right.
trying to eat, you know?
That's right.
So I do see a little bit of lion, a little bit of panda bear too, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. Panda bear too.
Yeah, he is like, you know, he's like a hybrid. You know, how it goes.
Yeah,
all kind of strands these days.
Right. All right. Jerome got a nice shot on the 2 ball. He's off with the running here.
I don't particularly like that. I like to get a little closer. I'll be honest with you. He kind of used outside when he didn't need to. If he just used center, it would have stunned further.
Yeah.
Outside holds the ball, you know?
Right.
I mean,
All right,
there you
runs
go.
in
That distance
for-
almost cost him, I'm telling you. That
Yeah,
distance.
he gets very fortunate to get a shot on this 4
Now the
ball.
5's tied
Now
up.
he's
I'm
got,
saying problem, he gets problem.
Yeah.
That first shot, you use the outside English, it holds cue ball. A lot of people think it makes it go further, but outside slows the cue ball down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now he's got a real tight squeeze. Let's see how he hits it. And he's got a shot.
Okay, guys, for me, you can draw it back instead of go forward.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because it could slide and bump the 8. There you go. Definitely the correct shot. You go
That's right,
forward there, it
absolutely.
can ticky that ball because
Yeah.
the slide. It's not like Warren Felt where it grabs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I like the draw shot on that as well. All right, everything seemed to work out pretty good for Joel in this rack, so I don't see no issues here anymore.
The only thing here is if you overstroke it, you could draw it back in the side. He just,
Yeah, he's not overdoing much of anything.
oh man, I don't know. I guess that's the correct shot on the bar table, but for me, I like
Yeah,
to draw
yeah,
it back, but
yeah.
get a little closer. But you know, if you're hitting them good,
I
I guess
do too, yeah.
that distance is appropriate for him.
Yeah.
Look,
That's
distance. He's using outside when he's not supposed to, Bobby. That
Yeah,
ball does not travel with outside. Slows it down. If you just use below center, she'll travel further. I promise you.
I agree with you on that.
Golly.
I agree with you on that, but it don't matter to him. He's gonna make these balls.
Shitting on himself.
Oh.
The reason why,
Oh, he played safe.
listen, the reason why I missed that ball is because he doesn't understand that
Yeah,
outside
that's right.
English is slowing that ball down. He's done it twice, and both times he's had a consequence.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even though you still can run out, guys, there's
Doesn't mean it was
consequence
the right
behind
shot.
it. Yeah, if you make a bad decision, you got to take on a tougher shot. Yeah, sometimes you make it, but sometimes you don't, Bobby.
And it could get worse from here for him.
It
too.
could be compounded, absolutely.
That's
And a lot of people perceive that to be a skid, Bobby, but what it is he doesn't need that outside to make the cue ball travel.
That's right. I agree with you.
You play below center, it'll acquire English, stun to the rail, you're good. You know what I mean? And
I'm looking at kicking this ball in. There's no way I kick this
you
ball
absolutely kick this ball in 100 out of 100.
in. I thin the left side of that 9 ball and send the cue ball right back up table.
Wrong shot.
That's the right shot.
That was a great shot. I don't care I don't care how you
That's a tough shot.
You're tripping.
I mean, that's a tough shot. On Newfelt, that's a tough shot.
I
That's a
am
tough shot.
definitely shooting it just like
I would have
that.
the 9 ball on the left side and sent the cue ball up table.
Well, don't play bank pool then, brother,
I
because you
don't.
leave a shot to
That's why I
lose
don't
there.
play bait pool, and
That
that's
thin,
why
that
I
shot
don't
is
play
so
one
hard to
pocket.
get to the bottom rail. You're more than likely going to leave him a hanger straight back. I'm telling you.
No.
With the slide, Bobby, that's a much more difficult shot.
Well,
'Cause
all you have to do is roll it.
you roll it,
That's all you
yeah,
can do.
roll it, and then the table's, you know.
The tables got brand new felt, they all been new level.
I'm not hating on you, Bobby, but there are these human elements where when you roll the ball, you are allowing.
That ball.
You're
I
allowed.
don't care what y'all
I ain't
say.
mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
I'm not a banker, so yeah, I don't like to kick balls, and I don't like to bank balls either. You guys are bankers. You guys don't mind doing that, but I'm not a banker by no means.
All right, so listen, guys. I don't want to bother these guys. I feel like we got to use our inside voices, but
All right, here we go.
see how he's skinning this cat here. All right, so he's
He's using the
He's
cup,
cutting
right?
it a lot, so that's a
Yeah.
big deal how much you cut it, you know, depending on
Oh, yeah.
what English you need to use to play position.
Yeah,
You know, if you're making that one on the side, you can dress up on the 2.
yes you can.
You know what I mean?
Although we got hooked on the 2 here with the 9 ball, so we'll be looking at probably kicking this ball up table. It'd be nice to get it behind that 3 and the 5.
Oh, I mean, I feel like you kick this ball.
I feel like you're supposed to kick it up table.
I feel like you kick it, right? And you kick the 2 down to the long rail, and you play the cue ball down behind the 8.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Push him out, leave him with this shot.
I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. I cannot agree giving a man the whole ball. That's a talented individual.
Yeah,
I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I'd rather leave myself the jump shot.
I'd rather try.
You kick there, you got 2 blockers down the bottom rail.
Oh, yeah.
And heaven forbid it hits the 4, you can get lucky. The 7's tough. I'm just saying, you lost value there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I believe Mike can hit this ball directly.
No. He wasn't going to get there anyway.
Yeah, he sure wasn't.
He was not going to get there. He would have been in a better position, though, for sure.
Yeah. All right, well, looks like we got an open shot on the 2 ball. Looks like it squeezes beside the
Okay, so let's talk about combos for a second. This 2-8. Very difficult.
He's got room to make that 2, doesn't he?
Does he?
You got a better angle at it than I do.
Yeah. I'm going to say yes. I apologize, Bobby.
He's making this 2 ball.
Okay. And the 3 goes, it's a bunny route.
Yeah.
I just see
2 route cue ball.
Maybe it don't go, Bobby. Maybe he's playing the combo with inside English and playing the cue ball under the 9.
All right, here we go. Yeah, it went.
All right, my bad. Can't see everything.
Yeah, it's tough from this angle. We are sitting behind a
Pool
wall.
is so much more interesting when you can see the table.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, and he's off and running here. He just needs to. He needs to get from the 6 to the 7 and then it's golden.
Short again a little, Bobby.
Yeah, but he's okay here.
He's under hitting a lot of balls though.
It'd get him up table a lot easier this way. 2 rails, 3 rails. There you go.
So I'm assuming he's just going to draw it straight back, play the 7 down in the bottom right corner.
Exactly what I would do too.
You know the key here is going low on the ball. You don't have to. You don't have to.
So you don't have to hit it.
You don't have
hard.
to. He tries to hit it with center. I'm trying to hit it at the very base of the ball.
I am exactly the same way, and I teach that in all my classes.
Oh my goodness. Measuring distance is imperative at different speeds, and I like to start the middle, the base, or the different spots of the ball are going to give you information. Once you've built a basis with those spots, you can move, or you can change your stroke to get different variances of that. I know I explained it good, but damn.
That's right. All right.
If anybody wants bank pool lessons, holla at your boy.
I might get on some of that.
I'm here all week.
Lord knows I need it.
I will get some bank pool lessons, for real. Money back guarantee.
If you want the other lessons, contact me. I give them all the time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right here at Rack.
Well, Bobby, he long dicks it. He's got that Bustamante stroke. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, but I don't show that too often, by the way.
He walks it in, guys. He walks it in.
I don't show it too often.
I'm a firm believer that when you read the rack, Bobby, and you take your time with the rack, it applies pressure. It's like in-school suspension for your opponent. You understand? You make them sit there and deal with you, articulating the rack. And look, I'm saying taking the time with the rack, it has a psychological ploy on your opponent, and it helps you calm down.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I read the rack to make sure I give myself a tight rack. That's the only thing I'm reading when it comes to the rack.
I ain't mad at you, but sometimes knowing that I'm going to take a minimal amount of time on this rack, it helps me breathe and relax myself to where I can get prepared for battle.
Everybody does their own thing.
I'm sure you do it when you're under pressure. You rack, take a little more time.
I make sure I give myself a good rack.
Yeah.
That's really the only thing I'm looking at.
Well, I mean, sometimes when a rack's perfect right away,
sometimes
you kind of jump up there and you might rush it. So you just got to make sure.
I might take extra time to make sure it's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and you get your heart rate right.
All right, 4-1. Joel Rodriguez in the lead.
Wanda Mera for the Puerto Rico. Sofrito, rice and beans, gandules. Let's go, Papa. Dale. Well, check this out, guys. I got to get ready for my match. It was cool to commentate.
Appreciate stepping in for a few.
That was that cut break we were talking about where you play shape to the 2.
Yep, there it is.
Pretty smart.
That's how it's done, folks.
Hey.
Probably should turn the volume down.
All right, thanks for having me, guys. I hope it was more
Appreciate
entertaining.
it there, Mike D. Good luck in
All
your
right.
next match.
Cheers.
Hope to see you in the finals. Appreciate it. Okay, me by myself once again, folks. And Joel is off on a tear. Perfect position here. This is the kind of out you want when you're in a heel situation. He is looking good. Looking good. Boy, he went all out on that sit ball. I didn't expect him to go across the table, but he did. Got a nice angle. He's going to have to go around that. I believe he's going to have to go around that. I don't think that comes. Maybe it does. We'll see what he decides to do. I expect him to go around it. And he does. So he's a little, he underrunning it a little bit, but he still has an open shot in the 8. It looks like he'll be shooting the 8 and the 9 in the same pocket. He's so steep on this 8 ball. More than likely, both of them are going in the same pocket. Oh, this is the 8. He gets this, yeah, he underruns that 7 ball pretty bad. I saw it as soon as he hit it. I felt like he's very fortunate to even see that 8 ball, to be honest. Nevertheless, it looks like, it's hard to tell, but it looks like Mike has a shot on this 8 ball. If he does, he'll just go one row back up to the center table so he can shoot the 9 in the opposite corner. That's what we got. He's going to have to spin around. He's jacking up a little bit, so maybe he can't see all this ball. Yeah, he jacked up to spin around that 9. I mean, that 9 had him hampered probably just a tiny bit. He could probably see all of the 8, but just not quite enough to cut it. And that right spin just threw it the rest of the way. So he left himself you know, considering the circumstance, he left himself a pretty nice shot on this 9 ball. I don't really see him missing this 9 ball. Anything can happen. There we go. Another match. Alright guys, check out the ads here. Somebody's going to win this jump queue today.
La primera que gane. Ayer noche. Controlador por la mesa de atrás.
No, highlight. That's what I'm saying. Highlight and ready to go.
I get so confused when I do that. Alright.
That way the viewers don't see that, oh, why didn't he go to 7 or why didn't he go to 9?
Yeah, that makes sense. Best way, it's the best way is to mark it up first.
Yeah.
And go to 9, you know? Then there's no confusion. John.
Okay, guys. Here we go. Iron Mike to break. Oh, sorry. Okay, guys, here we go. Iron Mike to break. Don't forget, please share the stream. I would love to get over 100 viewers for my first time. I think you guys got a pretty good stream to watch now. Good audio. Everything seems to be pretty crisp at the moment. So if you have any issues, please let me know. I'll see what I can do to correct it. But as of right now, Iron Mike broke the balls, and wow, it's not like him, but he broke dry. Trying to look and see if that one ball's frozen or not. Okay, this throw, then I presume that Joel will probably cut this ball in. Walk tape for the 2. And he tried to cut it in. And looks like he used Mike a cut, I think a kick, sorry. Getting a little tongue twisted here. I think he used Mike a kick. I think he can go around that 8 just enough to where he can miss the 5 at the same time and kick the 1 in. I mean, he's going to need a very good roll off of this. He's going to have to hit it hard. 4 balls there. Got to make sure he doesn't get hooked on 4. He's got a lot going on in this one shot. How do you hit it, folks? How do you like that? You couldn't put that ball better with ball in hand. He hit that ball so well. Very nice outcome. This might give him game number 3. Very nice shot by Mike. And that's why he's still in the winner's bracket, folks. He's playing good. What's up, Justin? Long time no here. 3 inside, or inside. You gotta get so good on that 3 ball to do that. I think I'd much rather him play that 3 in the other corner. That way he got the shot or position for the 4, but he might be straight in. He drops straight back, it looks like. So how do you hit it, folks? Hit that ball really good. Got perfectly straight on the 3. Got a nice draw shot from the 4. I don't know. I can't tell if he's got an angle. If you don't have an angle, he'll just draw back to the side rail where he's standing. Back to the center. Or he might be able to stun it over towards the 5 just a little bit. Let's see, looks like he's drawing it straight back. Oh yeah, there we go. There's no way I'll let him shot. So yeah, he's in the right move there. So he's got his option here. I mean, I think 5 ball's not proven, so I like him coming out 2 rails. Shoot the 6 and to the right of him. To the left of us. Top left corner pocket. Swing the cue ball. 1 rail back to the side of the table. Bottom right shield. I'll go here just to make sure I don't hit that 8 ball. How do you hit it, folks? Very nice position. Okay. 1 row back out. 7 in the same pocket. Expect 7 in the same pocket. And depending on the angle on the 7, should be 8 on the side. And then take his pick, whichever one. Right side, coming over high up where he needs to put his cue ball at. He can go either way. I mean, I kind of like drawing it back, shoot the 8. And the opposite side pocket, that way all I can do is roll forward for the 9 instead of drawing back some crazy stuff. Either way, to each his own on this shot. I like drawing it back. They say draw is not the way to go. Anytime you can draw your ball, you should draw your ball. Draw his ball. And until if you got perfectly straight or you got to see the key balls on the side rail and back out, either way it doesn't matter. It's got to come good enough or it's going to be a problem within this 9 ball. He did it pretty good. It is pretty good. Let's see how he probably does. This will get a little closer to Joel. If they didn't hit any harder, it was definitely trying to go to their side pocket.
That defense plays really well. You know, Arizona played, but can't do the core is defending the deep pass. I don't know if it's Tyler. And we talk about Arizona, but he's very well to take for Tyler, the quarterback.
Jerry's on the other table next to us playing Raymond Menards. We got really great chairs. I like going for it too. Let's see what he does. I'm curious. I believe he's trying to say it. It kind of looks like he's trying to make it from this angle. And he was. Well, so much for two-way. But the idea was there. All right, go ahead. We got Alex Caputo. All right. Want to jump in and help us commentate a little bit?
Yeah. Me? Was I not talking loud enough yesterday? Yeah, I got it in here. I just didn't want people to hear me. Yeah, we were sitting here talking about the matches, so we might as well talk about them on commentary, huh? Looks like he might have a whole line here, Iron Mike.
Alright. Back into the match on hands, Iron Mike.
He went for it. I can't tell if he can cut that ball in or not, can you?
I don't think you can cut this ball in.
I don't think so, but you can hit it on this short rail and send it cue ball up by the 8.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, he hit that well.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit it good. Now I gotta work that out. Simple one.
Yeah, you can.
It's not too far fetched to make this ball. Make this ball hard. Got a good system. Your system.
Yeah, I don't have a system. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just see a spot that I think it's gonna hit and hope it hits it.
Well, I wasn't too sure what I would use either. I'm out already as well. Oh well.
I guess we're meant to be commentators.
I guess so.
Nice shot.
I makes a nice deal in 2-ball.
It's gonna leave Joel shot in the side. I could use the 6 to stop the cue ball.
Yeah, I don't know what this guy's going on here. Cut the ball on the side.
I think so, and it could run into the 6. Yep, he could. Yes, I like that shot. Yeah. I like that.
Very hard to see over here.
Yeah, you got a hole right in front of you. That'll be your eyes.
Like I got almost like I'm peeking around the corner every time I see the table to see what's going on in real life. Alright, so that's a nice 2-rail.
It's tricky when you get up on the rail like that now, you know. I would definitely put a little bit of a stroke on this and come around.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's a delicate situation out there. You get it too hard, you get stuck behind the 6 ball.
Or you hit the 9. Yeah. So you would just hit it soft. Wow, you did good, okay. See, I thought he had more angle than that. Oh, it went right by it. It went right by it, yeah. We can't see that from here. Yeah. Same here. Thought the same thing.
Matt, can you not hear us? I've got the mic turned up pretty pretty loud. You shouldn't have any problems hearing this. I haven't changed anything from yesterday, so I know
Yeah,
it
it should be.
sounded pretty crisp yesterday. I didn't change anything.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to talk louder again.
All the settings are the same. I know the internet's a little bit more choppy today.
That's a good shot right there.
All right, Joel's got a nice shot here. 8. Got one rail out for the 9. Anything past center table, he's looking good on this 9 ball.
Agreed.
Turn down the background noise.
That might help out a lot.
All right. Joel gets his 5th rack.
All right, we're sitting at 5-3 here. Still a close match by any
There we
means.
go. See if that helped out with the background noise. I guess I will step outside for a minute and listen to it and see what it sounds
I'll
like.
go ahead
be
and
right back.
I'll keep on commentating, and you let me know. We'll get it figured out. All right, we got 5-3. Joel breaking. This is a good winner size match here. This has been a great tournament all weekend. If you do play pool and you would like to, I recommend you get into the Sunshine State Pro-Am Tours tournaments. Always been great. Always run great events, especially here at Rax Billiards. They just refelted the tables. This place is great. All right. You got that one in the side. That's the cut break shot you're looking for. See where he ends up. Seems to be the last ball rolling hooked him. 7. I'd imagine a push out here. It's possible he wants to kick. And he's jacking up like he's looking at possibly jumping this ball in. All right, and we're going in the air here. I personally like these types of aggressive shots because, especially on our power box, anything can happen if you make contact with the ball. Looks like he got a hit, and he got rewarded from it. Beautiful shot right there. Looks like he blocked his one rail kick. I personally would probably be jump kicking at this ball. Is what I would like to do here. Now that's a personal preference because I'm not the best kicker, but I do feel like your chances are better. Looks like he's going to go 3 rails here. Oh, and he hit it great. What a great shot. Okay, good. It must have been the background audio. Gotcha. That's probably, yeah, no problem. All right, looks like the audio is good. Thank you guys for helping us out with that. I can't see from this angle if Joel has the edge of the 2. It looks like he might. If not, then he's just going to go for a 1 rail kick here. Yeah, it looks like he's going to kick it. That's good. And it's laid up for Mike has a chance to put in some work here and get the score tied back up. I personally come and just draw with the bottom right and come right under the 3-ball. I feel like it just creates much easier. Let's see what he's gonna do. Yeah, bumped into it. Still ended up good. Still ended up good. You gotta really dig into those draw shots. Really dig into them. It's an unlucky kiss right there.
Okay. It will be him and Alex. Okay. Just don't use table 9. I was only using 14 and 15. Do you want me to start using like 16 servants practice them on? Oh yeah. Yeah, you can put 16. 17
All right. Mike had a chance here and accidentally got one of those, bad rolls. Could have ended up perfect. Just went right on the other side of the 8.
Put Bobby and Alex
Wow.
over on 18 or 19.
Are we up?
Yeah.
You'll lose both of the commentaries all in one shot.
We're gonna put Katie on there.
Okay, Katie.
Bobby, if you'd like to,
I'm on 19.
With Alex.
if you'd like to stay in and commentate, I'll gladly take the win.
Okay.
Headsets on while you play, it'll be fine.
If
They
they were
won't reach
wireless,
that
we could
far.
do that. Could you imagine if they were
That's a great
wireless?
idea. I started to buy wireless.
You should.
Think you guys
Yeah.
can commentate your own
Thinking
match.
about it, yeah. Commentate
Here-
our own
he-
match. There you go.
Looks
they
like he
can't
ended up
see.
good here. Frozen on the rail.
Okay, all right. Looks like Alec and I are playing in the second chance tournament, and we're up at the same time, playing each other. So we will be right back. Enjoy
I
the
won't be
stream.
coming back if he beats me, guys.
Please share. Don't forget to donate. Donate, donate, donate. We need to improve the stream so you guys won't have a problem listening and viewing and all that other good stuff. We shall return.
I don't know what she said. You are too late.
That's what I figured.
You must buy a lot.
Not my fault. I played so bad.
No?
Two and out. I got to buy too.
You still went 2-0? That's sad. And the guy beat you.
Kept leaving fucking people. Both the girls beat the girl that beat me. The dude in the loser bracket broke random track. What the fuck? I hear that.
Yeah, we're supposed to have all the sevens, okay? What do you have over here going?
Everything except 16.
Okay, so the only game that I can literally, so you don't have 16?
No, it's just Sarah hitting balls.
So I can use 16?
Yes. Hey, Janine.
Good morning. 16! Obi Cirillo! Carlos Gomez! Have a seat. Talk to me, girl. He already told me he moved you up.
But like, I didn't care they moved me. He moved me right at the end.
Well, I told him before you got there.
No, because as soon as I walked up there, he like my hand. He's like, oh, you're the girl. He's like, you need to talk to me.
I told him
He told me
that.
about Rudolph.
Yeah, but I also told him that if he's on, he's on. But if not, he's going to straight at show. I'm not going to. You got to understand, I'm not going to let you guys go over there underranked and then be embarrassed as a leaguer. Because that's another leaguer. And you are underranked. I know you're underranked.
That's not my fault.
Hey, goofy stuff all the time.
What's that, girl? It's not your fault, but at the same time, I don't want to move you up to like a 400, which that's probably where you are playing. Yeah, we can use all those solutions.
Yeah, we were. They just came out of it.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go back.
Yeah.
What was your score? Wait, you're gonna okay.
He's already done it.
AK, you're probably gonna be over anyway.
When he moves you up like that, that means it's consistent.
You do that.
It'll take a few days to sink in.
So I'm gonna be a
You can be close to it. Yeah.
what in the world?
Yeah, for sure.
mean, they were all just recovered. They're the same tables. They're all going to play the same. Don't give the tournament director a hard time, AK. I don't know. Four. Mike has 4.
Oh, Mike has 4. Joel has 6.
Is Joel 7?
On 6. Did Mike already mark his team?
Yeah.
I can't do it, Shane. I couldn't find it.
You go to score 2. No. Go to score 2 down in the lower box on the other side. Right, that side, right here.
Score number 1.
Score number 2.
Oh, I think I renamed it. Yeah, I did.
Normally, like, there's brackets. I got big ones. Okay, that's fine. think that's why they're. Hey Wick, Bobby is still playing. He's in the second chance tournament. I'm not sure if you can hear me, so if you can, say something. Okay, great. Yes, Bobby is still over there. He's playing Alex Saputo. And then we have Joel here on the hill playing Iron Mike. And Iron Mike has to play methodical. He can't give Joel a chance. Otherwise, Joel will take advantage of it and run out. He did miss a 2-ball on the last one and allowed Iron Mike to get another ball, and there went a great shot by Iron Mike. Oh, except for it was a foul. I didn't see that. Left him a 3-9 combo. That is definitely not good. And that's all she wrote. Joel wins this one, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to have another great match coming up. So hang tight.